Hi guys, I'm back in the container. It's a bit of a sad day today. Got to take all the stud work back out. I was originally going to use a cellular spray foam to insulate it because of the condensation build up in here, but I found a better option after I put all the stud work in. That was a fraction of the cost. It was about 400 quid. It comes as a kit. It's already cut to size for 20-foot containers, and it's got double-sided sticky tape on, but you put it on the container walls first and then you put the stud work in after that. So I'm not going to mope, I'm not going to do a Sam Smith and sit on my front doorstep and cry about it. I'm just going to get in, pull it down and get the insulation in, put it back in. So I'll do a bit of a time lapse on it because nobody wants to watch that. It's going to take me a bit of time. See you in a bit. Okay, so now I've got all the stud work off the walls, the back, and the wall behind you, and the ceiling. I've got a vacuum cleaner. I'm going to give the place a good clean because I've done all the cutting in here for the stud work, and then I'm going to degrease the walls so that the back of the insulation with double-sided sticky tape adheres to it and it doesn't come off. I don't think it'll be too much of a problem anyway because the stud work will push it into the wall. So yeah, here we go. We got our insulation as modelled by my beautiful daughters. Both insulation, it's 4mm thick, but it's the equivalent of 75mm thick, sort of polystyrene type insulation. So this double-sided sticky tape, it goes on in two layers, two levels, so the bottom and then the top. And then you tape it up. We've got some foil tape, excuse the cards, got some foil tape to join the gaps. So that'll do nicely, won't it? It'll do nicely. Hey, you two, you're helping us build this container or what? Huh? Finally made it. Finally got my insulation, got my stud work in. Now it's taken about 2 days to take all this stud work back out, put the insulation in, and then put the stud work back in. Obviously sizes are a bit different once the insulation's in. It's only supposed to be 4mm thick, but it's full of air. So it is actually thicker than that. So I had to cut down the ceiling joists. Fortunately, everything else went back in nicely. A couple of things I noticed was the bottom. We've had to cut an extra roll that we had. We've had to cut it just to fit it around the bottom, probably about 12 inches deep. wasn't anticipated. I think that if I was insulating the whole container, I'd be short, but as it happens, I've obviously cut these sides out. Obviously water's still getting in a little bit there, but yeah, I'm happy. Next stage is going to be get the electrics in. You might be thinking, well, how am I going to thread the cables? But there's still gaps behind, so I can thread the cables. I'm going to sit the sockets and the corners here so I can fix them through the top and through the bottom, and they'll be fixed. I might have to put a couple of extra noggins in or something, but yeah, I'm really happy.